Hey everyone, what's going on? July 1st. Rag is down. Yes! Killed Rag last night. 17th attempt. Kicked his ass in. Oh man. And it felt great. It was looking a little shady there. We had a lot of wipes and some stupid shit. Even I got stuck in a big hammer of fuck your face from Rag twice. Guilty. And but we got it down, man. It was exciting. It was like sometimes when you down a boss, like in an end instance or end tier boss with only with your whole raid up 25 people, it's like, oh yeah, good job. But this was one of those things where it was like 30%, 25%. I'm dead. The other tank is dead. He's enraged now. And only the range are alive, so you can't really melee anybody. Or there was one melee or someone within melee range who was still going. And there was like 7 people left, and it was like we took him down. Everyone was like, "Ah, yeah, fucking crazy!" Everyone went nuts. I fucking recorded everything. I had 750 people or so watching the stream, and they went ballistic. And I've never had that experience before. I've never had an experience where we've downed like an end tier boss, and I've had that many people streaming at the same time. There was 750 people viewing. And we fucking downed Rag, and the whole channel went like nuts. Everyone in Vent went nuts. It was amazing, and it's one of those good feelings to have, like when you're raiding. Kind of like same thing with heroics, when you down like the last tier boss on heroic, everyone goes fucking insane and shit like that. And we beat the Horde guild to it, the Flying Hellfish, I believe it was, because I know that when we were done and we were already in Stormwind looking at Yeti's new mount. The mount is amazing though, man. I don't know. Ashes of a Lark compared to that mount, I don't know. But it was pretty cool. And we heard that they were still doing Rag on their stream. So we definitely got the server first for it. And I'm pretty excited. I have the video set up already. I just have to do the commentary for it. Get all my list of abilities together and all that shit. But it was really fun. It was exciting. And I can't wait to do more live streams. I'm starting to build a really big fan base with the live stream. I think I'm almost close to 2,000 followers. We have almost 200,000 views. A lot of my videos are getting individual views. And that's good because the channel's getting the Justin.tv/Towelliee channel is getting partnered, so that all works out. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I posted a few videos yesterday. I posted my Lord Rylith 25 normal mode. I posted a tutorial on glyphing for protection paladins, which I thought was very good. I posted the video of when I went apeshit on the Horde during the Thrall quest line on the air phase when we were on top of the Oldham Tower by Vortex Pinnacle or whatever. And a lot of people loved it. A lot of others didn't. They were like, "Oh, Towelliee sounded like a wigger. Towelliee sounded like a gangster. Towelliee thinks he's black." What can I say? I'm sorry if I was raised differently than others. Maybe I wasn't raised in a gated community, cuddled up, homeschooled, privately taught or whatever. I grew up in a rough fucking neighborhood my whole entire life. What am I gonna say? I pick up the slang. I picked up the words. I picked up the attitude. I picked up the swagger, from growing up in a rough neighborhood, in fucking Northeast New Jersey. I mean, when you live in fucking Union City, Newark, and shit like that, you sometimes you're not gonna be around the best people your entire life. What can I say? I'm not saying, oh my god, I had a rough childhood. It was so horrible. No, man, I was just raised around the ghetto, and I just hung out with people who were fucking roughnecks and ghettos and fucking ghetto bitches, and sometimes you just pick up that attitude, you pick up that swagger, I went to school, I graduated high school, I graduated college, I got my education, but you still, sometimes you still have that swagger about you that that you learned while you were growing up. It's kind of funny because people have this I guess people have this perspective that everyone should be like they are, all the people who make the comments like, "Oh my god, Towelliee sounds black, what a wigger." Those people believe that everyone else is like them, Well, yes, well, I was raised properly, and my parents loved me and cuddled me so much, and I went to school with a suit and a tie, and I had nuns and priests teaching me how to say the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You know, it wasn't like that for me, and it wasn't like that for a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's the same. Not everyone is like those people who, I guess, bash others. And that's fine. Whatever. But it was just funny to see those comments, you know. And it's funny how also people associate the way I talk sometimes with black people. It's like, isn't that already stereotypical and racist of you to say that? Towelliee sounds like a black guy, so all black people sound like Towelliee? Weird, huh? But it's cool. I keep making my videos. I keep pumping out my material. I am the way I am. I don't change it for anybody. If you don't like it, fuck off. Don't watch my videos. When the title says PvP Paladin, you know, Rep Paladin PvP, Rep Paladin Arenas, 25-man normal, heroic raid, and it says -Towelliee on the title, you don't have to click it. But on the other hand, if you want to, you know, go ahead and troll, by all means, go ahead. Now that the WoW channel's, you know, monetized, by all means, troll away, dislike, whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, people are just kind of like naive nowadays, you know. People are very clueless. A lot of teenagers growing up nowadays don't know what, like, the real world is like, or they don't know what it's like at all to be out there. They just, you know, they ride their mommy and daddy's car and, hey, mom and dad, can I have $40 to go to the movies with myself and Jennifer and Kimberly, etc. and shit like that. Back in my day, it wasn't like that. It was like, all right, everyone, get your money together. Let's go watch fucking Ghostbusters 1. All right, we're done with that. Everyone meet by the bathroom. Wait till the little hall monitor guy passes in the movie. Sneak into 5 other theaters. That's the way it was back in the day. We didn't have that type of dough to be going to like the 5 movies a day. We had to like sneak into all that shit. But yeah, it's just kind of funny how today's youth and today's people are just so naive to reality, you know. And that's why people like me a lot, you know. That's why I have a large fan base, is because I just keep it real. I just say what's on my mind, and whatever's on my mind, I just speak it, you know. If it offends other people, then I'm sorry. What can I say? You know, people are going to be offended. I mean, that's just on them. If some people are too sensitive that they can't take a little, you know, pushback from somebody, then I don't know what to tell you. But, you know, that's one of the main factors of why, you know, George, the CEO of TGN, took me in to begin with. He was like, here's a guy who's a gamer. He's hardcore at WoW. He loves playing console games. You know, he's regularly known for what he does. And he doesn't take shit from anyone. And he speaks his mind freely. And you know what? Sometimes people can't handle the fact that I speak my mind freely. Some people don't like it that I talk back to them. They expect me to stay shut and not say anything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes like to YouTube and people post, let's say someone posts, Towelliee, you're a fucking retard. I hate you, blah, 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 blah. You start typing, you start going fucking nuts. And then all of a sudden, like, I talk back to them and I say, all right, well, fuck off, dude. Suck my dick. I don't care what you think. Think what you want, I guess. I mean, it's your life. And they're like, why did a director just speak back to me? Oh my God, that's unacceptable. No, it's acceptable. You know why other directors don't talk in their comments back? Because they're scared. There's a lot of, excuse me. Oh, alarm. It was my alarm. There's just a lot of directors out there that you know, are afraid. You know, I don't mention names or anything, but there's a lot of directors out there who are afraid to talk. Oh, my nose is itchy this morning. Itchy nose, itchy nose. There's a lot of directors out there who don't talk back in their comments because, you know, they just sit there and they take, you know, the people bashing them and they take the trolling and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They're scared to respond back because A, they're afraid of what's going to be said back to them, or B, they think they're going to, you know, get a bad reputation as, you know, that asshole who responds back to people. You know what? Guess what? I'm the asshole who responds back to people in comments. And if people don't like it, whatever. It's just funny how like people expect me like not to say anything, and they get really offended when I do talk back to them, as if, you know, I have no right to talk back to them. I have every right to talk back to you. It's my video. I made the video. I have the right to defend it, talk about it, argue back, debate, all that shit. But enough of that. That's pretty much the on that subject. Today I'm going to be posting the RAG video. I spoke with the CEO of TGN, George, my boy, and it's going to be featured on the WoW channel for the next 24 hours, probably starting around noon today. It's going to be the featured video. So, which basically means that no one else could touch the featured video, which means that from noon Friday till noon Saturday, my video will be up there on TGN for people to see. And yeah, man, the TGN WoW channel is being just bombarded. I think the second people heard that it was being parted, it was kind of like, I think people had like an arsenal of videos just like loaded in their computer. Now it's just like spam, 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 spam. And there's nothing no one could do about it. I mean, some people are a little upset about it, but what can you do? I'm not upset about it. You know what? Every video that gets uploaded is just more views, you know, which means, you know, more money for the company, more exposure, more fans, more people subscribing. So that's pretty damn good. And I'm happy about that. So, I mean, I'm joining the Spam Fest. I'm going to be doing a paladin tanking tutorial on like every aspect of paladin tanking, like my boots, my chest, my helmet. Not just kidding. I'm going to be doing like gemming, reforging, specking, rotations. I'm just gonna be doing so many different videos on paladin tanking. Now we've created like 30 shows on the WoW channel. It's like WoW raids, WoW PvP, WoW achievements, WoW tips, or excuse me, WoW guides, WoW paladin, WoW shaman. We just created like 30 WoW shows. So it's like, oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. People have been asking what my next day of the Towelliee is gonna be. I'm not sure yet. Probably, I might start to work on it tomorrow, hopefully. But I should be live streaming today. I'm going to do some PvP finally. I'm all PvE'd out for the week. Going to do some For Loco PvP, dungeons, whatever. Just level him. I want to get him to like 50 today, hopefully. Or at least by tomorrow. And that's about it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you all for supporting my video log, supporting my live stream, supporting me in general, supporting TGN, supporting the other directors. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. It's really because of you guys that, you know, I get the exposure that I do. You know, it's because of the word of mouth that you guys give to your guildmates and your friends. And sometimes I have people who are in my live stream who don't even play WoW. They just heard from a friend, hey, this guy's really fun to watch on live stream. You can check him out. And, you know, they just watch me on live stream. They don't even play any MMOs or any video games in general. But yeah, I appreciate it. It's awesome. And like I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, smiley face and all that good shit. All right, guys. Peace. I am